Hello and welcome to Cooking with Kyle Johnson Melquire. I'm your host, Kyle Johnson Melquire, and today we will be cooking a delicious and pungent onion stew. Let's begin with the ingredients. First we have these two marvelous firm onions, one red, one white. We also have with us here today a bushel of chives that we'll be adding to the stew, and a number of onion supplements. Here we have garlic powder. Here we've got toasted onion flakes. We also have red garlic flakes that we'll be adding to the stew later on. So stick around, we'll show you how to make the perfect onion stew. So as everybody knows, onions, you know, they take a pretty heavy toll on your conscience. But there's a trick not to cry when you're chopping up onions, and that is to imagine them as your childhood enemies. We'll call this one Bill. We're gonna dice Bill up into a lot of nice tiny pieces. Just like he deserves. This one. This motherfucker. We'll call him Chad. You know, it's really not the onions, it's the monster I've become. You know, he was a nice guy, just we didn't get along. Okay, now that we've bore our soul for all to see, we're going to move on to the chives. Now the chives, you might expect us to cut them up, but actually what's going on here with the chives is we're going to have to flatten them. And if you'll excuse me one moment, I'm going to show you exactly the best way that I've always used to flatten chives. If you have a mallet at home, a meat tenderizer, or anything like that, that's really going to help. Basically, you just want to go to town flattening these guys. Now that we've gotten our chives flattened, we'll just pop them on into our ingredients dish there. And if you'll follow me, I'll move you over to the cooking section. We can begin finally making the stew itself. And what we're going to do here is use what I like to call my stirring mallet. Mix that in a little bit, make sure all the onion juices are blending together nicely. What that's going to do to the flavor is it's going to make it extra pungent. It's going to make it sort of like an acidic, watery taste, but you're not going to be able to tell the Chad and Bill flavors apart from one another. The chive is going to mix in there really, really well, and you're just going to think, yeah, it kind of tastes like onion. Okay, so now that it's boiling away nicely here, we're going to add some of our onion flakes in there, you know, just like that. Bit of onion flakes. Garlic powder, yeah, just a little bit of that. A little bit of garlic powder, just like so. Last but certainly not least, we're going to be real generous with this red garlic powder here. Just really, really get a lot of that going on. And just like that, we have everything in there that we need to make the perfect onion stew. Now this is it's a good dish for... Oh god, who am I kidding? It's a good dish for, you know, when you got in-laws over, or if, you know, a solicitor talks his way into your home. You know, it's good to have at least one or two bowlfuls of onion stew on the go. And just like that, your onion stew is baked and ready to serve. This is my favorite part of the show, usually, where I get to chow down on this crap. Oh boy. Okay. Bon appetit. Which, of course, in English means good appetite. Don't know if it's really applicable as a direct translation. It's just in haute cuisine culture of France, they usually say bon appetit. So now that I think about it, onions are actually a really good ingredient to put in stir fries and stews of all kinds. They're just a great all-round ingredient. Not usually meant to be the main entree or anything like that, but okay. I didn't know a lot of onions in high school. Oh my god. Okay. Here goes. Okay. Actually, for an onion stew, it tastes a lot like garlic.